Some people say I'm too muscular to be a programmer or too nerdy to be a bodybuilder. Well, I've been lifting weights for 7 years and coding professionally for more than 10 years. Despite the raised eyebrows and accusations that I'm not smart enough to be a programmer because I lift weights, I decided to compete in a bodybuilding show. In this video, I will share my journey towards my first bodybuilding competition in September 2023 and how being a software engineer helped me get there.
I began hitting the gym when I was 19. Back then, finding information on how to lift and how to eat properly was as hard as finding well-documented code base. I had to guess a lot, and looking back at it now, I made a lot of silly mistakes and wasted a lot of time. But hey, it's part of the journey, and I don't regret any of it. The person who got me into bodybuilding is this person here. Back in 2019, I asked him to be my coach, thinking that a pro might help me. And guess what? I was actually right about this one, which is a very rare thing. He told me something that convinced me to try this out of the ordinary sports or whatever you want to call it. I'm not born with some elite genetics, and also given my age, I don't think I will go too long in this sport. But it's one of these things that you try only once in life, so hey, why the hell not? So I'm sharing this journey with you guys, whether it's inspiring or scary, for anyone out there who wants to try something different or to try something that is not expected out of them. Bodybuilding in itself isn't healthy, but lifting weights and resistance training in general and going to the gym is healthy for you. If I go back in time, I would tell my younger self to not just do it for the looks and the praise. These things are like candy, fun for a bit and then it's gone. We should do this for getting better, staying healthy, and having more energy in general. As a software engineer, my usual flaws are bugs in the code, not the ticking clock. Truth be told, managing time is not my strongest suit. Every day I'm wrestling with procrastination. Sometimes I pin it down, sometimes it gets the better of me. So let me be clear that I'm not the picture perfect that you might imagine. My goal is to stick to my plan 50 to 60% of the time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Chasing perfection is a fool's errand, and it only adds stress in your day until one day you just throw in the towel. In theory, my day starts at 7:30 in the morning, where I do my cardio and some stretches. After that, I practice posing for a bit because I don't want to look like a robot doing a cha-cha on stage. The rest of my day is kind of split between flexible time blocks. I've read almost all productivity books and tried a lot of productivity hacks out there, and what works for me are these flexible time blocks. I try to squeeze as much free time as I can without sacrificing my other commitments. This allows me to enjoy my free time without any guilt, well, at least most of the time. And I want to emphasize this so much that sometimes it doesn't work out. And despite all the preach from all the productivity gurus out there, no system is actually foolproof. Let me know in the comment section below if you are interested in knowing more about this method and how I make it work for me. Being a software engineer, or as I like to call it, a professional problem solver, equipped me with some interesting and useful tools that helped me in my bodybuilding journey. One of these things is it taught me how to break down complex problems into manageable chunks, which is a lot like managing complex diets and complex training programs. It's a topic that deserves its own video, so let me know if you're interested in knowing how my coding skills helped me into my fitness journey. Over the next 18 weeks leading to my competition, I'm embarking on a journey as complex as any software project. My goal is to trim down from my current 15 to 18% body fat to 5% body fat, or maybe less. So let's see. Right now my diet is around 2,800 calories and doing 30 minutes of cardio and 12,000 steps per day. And this is just the beginning. I'm anticipating at the end of it, I'll be doing around 70 to 80 minutes of cardio. Sounds pretty straightforward, right? But the real challenge lies ahead. As my diet gets stricter and I'm doing a lot more cardio, maintaining focus is probably going to be my biggest challenge. There will be days where my anticipation for the next meal will threaten my anticipation for writing my next line of code. But to be honest with you guys, I don't know how it's gonna be and how it's gonna be like working during this time. But I guess we're about to see, and I would like you to join me in this journey. So this journey is more than just physical transformation to me, it's also about mental resilience. Competing in bodybuilding is not a path so many take, and especially as a software engineer, it's just like trying to use Vim while everyone is using VS Code. But if this journey inspires even one person to follow their passion, then it's a path worth taking. Please let me know in the comment section below if you have or would like to have an extreme hobby or something out of the ordinary like this one. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Your support means a lot.